Hey there, welcome to your reading. How does he view you right now? In this moment, how does he feel about you? What are some things that, he's holding in, but he's not saying to you? I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Let's get straight into your reading. Meditate here on the three cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hi, number 1. Welcome to your reading. How does he view you right now, in this moment? What are some things that he thinks about you or feel about you that he is just not letting you know? I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy. You're naturally drawn to your card holding the green aventurine crystal. Now, this crystal is a high vibrational frequency because the green aventurine, it offers the energy of optimism, right? It's the energy of good fortune. Also, it is an energy that allows you to tap into your own inner resources. So it's like about spiritual wealth, right? Your warmth, your happiness, compassion, okay, forgiveness, self-love. So this is a wonderful crystal that you're drawn to. And let's see what card you do have. And of course you have the sun. So with the sun energy, this is wonderful. I do want to point out that the sun does rule over Leo. Leo is significant, okay, in the top placements of your birth chart or his as a confirmation. So that Leo energy, fire, passion, enthusiasm, also temperamental energy. That fire is temperamental. Fire can go any way, can do anything at any time. And with Leo there, this is about creativity as well. So the sun represents material happiness, success, and a joyous outcome. Okay, so I'm seeing that he feels like you are in a space now where you are really shining the light on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because previously you were in a space where you were dimming your light to allow others' lights to shine. If that makes sense, dimming your light, shutting yourself down, putting yourself in the backdrop, but now you're placing your attention on you, your well-being. You're realizing now that your well-being is top priority, okay? He recognizes that. He can see that by your actions, the things that you're doing to take care of yourself. He can feel that, okay? He also can feel that this relationship connection is hot and cold. Sometimes he feels like it's on, and so other times he know that, hey, it's off. So that's that temperamental energy of that fire energy that's coming through that he is feeling. Like he doesn't really know, am I really good with her? Am I really good with her? Or basically, am I in the doghouse? If you know what I mean? You're not giving him a sense of that feeling of hey, it's good, it's cool, welcome, come on in. So yes, he also, with that temperamental energy, he views you as someone that's again, it's hot and cold, on and off. He doesn't know which way, how to take your responses to him, how to take your, you pulling back your power. He doesn't know how to deal with that. There's the moon. Very intriguing that the moon would come out. This is why you have the sun and the moon, Also, the sun represents the father. So the father is significant. So he could either be a father figure or someone that is a father figure to him or someone that is a father figure to you. But the father is significant, you know what I'm saying, in this reading. So either he has children or, he's talked about having children to you, expressing his interest in children, but something to do with the father. And then, of course, the mother, because the moon does rule over the mother as well. So the mother is coming through quite clear. And for you to have the sun and the moon come out, this is significant. So I am very intrigued on that, okay? Especially with the moon coming out immediately after the sun. So I'm interested in really seeing how the rest of your cards follow through with this. With the moon is about your intuition, right? It's about you trusting yourself. So he knows that you have a high intuitive nature about you, like he cannot get away with lying. You know whether or not he's lying, right? You know whether or not he is sincere or he's playing games. And right now you're at this stage of like, hey, you better come correct or don't come at all, right? And so here, this is spirit telling you to trust your gut reactions with the moon. Trust your feelings. The moon is about the feeling. Like your moon sign represents your instincts. It represents the way you naturally go about things, okay? The feelings here. It's about the family, the home, okay? Habits. And so you have a habit now that's totally different than what you presented to him, at first. This is about your femininity. So he's definitely feeling like you are in your feminine era. He doesn't say it like that, but he can just feel your divine feminine energy, okay? Privacy. You want privacy now with that moon energy. You want to be left the heck alone. It's like, I want privacy. I am closing the door. I am not a prude, but I do want my respect. And that's what you're putting out there to him. I need my privacy. I need my respect, okay? So he's definitely feeling like, he says like you're emotional. You're looking too deep into things, but it is not that. It is just that your intuition, about your intuition here, right? You're in a space now where you're self-soothing. You're realizing that, hey, I don't need this guy to feel good. I don't need his validation. I don't need anything outside of myself to feel good. I am going to soothe myself. I am going to be here for myself, right? This moon energy, it's nurturing. He recognizes your nurturing energy. He is, in need of your nurturing energy. He's in his feelings big time, okay? I feel like he's living in his ego right now, and his ego really is just about him being selfish as well. I feel like this person is jealous. I'm picking up an envious, jealous energy coming through, okay? The moon, it also rules over the zodiac sign of Cancer. So Cancer, that's sensitive energy, him being in his feelings. That is emotional energy with Cancer being ruled by the moon. It's mysterious water energy and it's imaginative. So he's sitting around thinking all sorts of things about this relationship connection. He's thinking things like, what is she doing? Who is she talking to? I wonder who she's friends with. You know what I'm saying? So let's gain more insight. And what is the energy as it does relate? What is the energy as it does relate? You have here, there you go. Look at the outside. Did I just mention the inner work? Did I just mention the inner work and how you're not looking outside of yourself? Look at this amazing, strong correlation coming through. Thank you, Spirit. You're not looking outside of yourself, trying to find it within him, trying to find it, find yourself within other people and people, places, or things. It's like the outside, it's not there, And so guess what? By you not looking outside of yourself, he feels like an outsider because you're not letting him in to your feelings. You're not letting him inside of your feelings. You're not giving him everything that's in your heart or in your mind. You're not expressing all of these things, all of your emotions like you were expressing to him before. So that leads him to feel like an outsider. Let's gain more insight. And of course, we have the sun and the moon, which is outside of our houses, right? The sun and the moon, the outsider. So I am loving your energy as it's showing up here. Oh my goodness. Such correlation. Let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? Thank you, Spirit. What is that energy? No one compares. No one compares to you, okay? He says, no matter, that's what he says. He says, no matter how many people I've met and experiences I've had, there's no one that compares to you. And that's what he's doing. He's outside. When he's outside, he's looking around. He's looking at people. He's trying to hear your voices come from other people, your ideas, your creativity, the way that you communicate with him, the way that you are, your natural spiritual gifts, your compassion, your understanding, even your looks. When he's out, he's trying to recognize you in other people, but he does not see it. No one compares to you. You're unique, okay? And so there's no way he would be outside and find someone like you, but he's always trying to compare. I feel like he had been previously comparing, other women to you, either out loud to you or like secretly, but there's a very strong emphasis on him comparing other women to you. But he's finally realized absolutely no one compares to you. So let's gain more insight. And what is the energy as it does relate? What is this energy, Spirit? What is coming through here? Quite clear, quite strong. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. It's so many, right? It is just so many confirmative parts here in your reading. I'm so grateful when the energy does align this way. It just lets us know that Spirit is omnipresent and that your questions, your answers are being validated. They're being answered. Girl talk. Look at the girl talk coming through, right? It's time to meet with friends. With girl talk coming through, and then you have the moon, which is the divine feminine energy, the moon representing the mother, and girl talk, talking time with friends. He's also worried about you moving on, right? So he has a concern about the future. Will this relationship stand the test of time? Will you guys be together in the future? He thinks about that quite a bit, okay? He's feeling like you're happy now. And will you be like happily single, right? He's thinking about that. You're thinking about, can I just be, really happy single? And the answer is absolutely yes. Absolutely yes, because this is the thing. Spirit is giving you a clear guided message here today about living in the moment. And that's how you maintain your happy vibrational frequency. What is going on in your moment? Are you happy in the moment? Ride that wave of momentarily, like in the moment, ride that presence wave, like what's going on in your present moment, right? Let go of the worry, doubt, and fear, which is where he is at, because he's in the future. Like, oh my goodness, is she going to move on? What's going to happen with this relationship connection? He's in his feelings about, the unknown, right? He's wanting that security. He's also, concerned, like, are you having fun? What are you doing out there with your friends? What are you doing? What are you guys talking about on the phone? Also thinking like you're talking about him on the phone with your friends, like you get on the phone and you just have conversations with him. He's definitely feeling that sort of energy. So let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate here? Whoa, this guy is just... he's too much. This guy is something. I feel like I'm picking up like a gossiper energy with this guy. I'm picking up literally, I'm gonna tell you, I am picking up with him the Page of Swords, okay? With the Page of Swords energy, that's air. That's Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, right? I'm picking up the Page of Swords, which is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra with this guy. And it is literally like, he's like a curious kid in his mind, right? I'm picking up gossip Gossip. He loves to gossip, and he loves to spy on like social media pages, going into your social media pages with private accounts, looking at like what you're doing today, day to day. What are you thinking? What are you eating? Where are you at? It's really prying eyes here. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to know so-called of what he calls the truth. I want to know the truth. I want to know what's going on with her. So the father and the mother is significant here. So of course, if the father and the mother is significant here, children are significant in this reading. Look inward to be happy. The Spirit just give us that insight in that message. Earlier in your reading, look inward to be happy. Spirit just gave us that insight a couple of times. Oh my goodness, your reading is accurate AF. Like, I am so happy for you. I'm so happy for you, number one. Look inward to be happy. That's exactly what you're doing. You have taken back your power, the power of the sun, right? The spotlight is now on your inner work, and it shines out with your outer being, okay? And so with look inward to be happy, this is just a clear message here of guidance for you, right? And validation for you. So while you're doing your inner work, your self-love, self-assurance, self-respect, and unconditional love, you know, knowing that the kingdom of heaven is within you. Everything that you need is already within you. And all you have to do is align with that knowing who you are, raising your standards, right? Knowing your self-worth and your value. He knows that you have tapped in to the greater version of who you are, and he's in his feelings about it. Yes, he is. Let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. I want to do tarot. I want to pull a tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What is this energy coming through, Spirit? What is he feeling? What is he thinking? The Hierophant. Whoa. With the Hierophant energy, the reason I said whoa is because the Hierophant is about tradition, okay? It's about conventionality, like being conventional, like the mother and the father, the household, the marriage. It's also, you know, it's giving like expectations and conformity, you know? He's really thinking like, I wish he just do what I say. If only she would act this way. If only she would come to terms. If only she would conform to my idea and my way of thinking and doing things. So in essence, this is like that cuffing energy. It's control. And he wants that control. But that's because he's living, you know, from like his ego. He's living from a place of fear. Like, if I don't have control, if I don't do this, then there's no way this is going to work, you know? So let's gain more insight. But he's absolutely wrong, because when you live from your ego, then it's like it's applying pressure to the energetic resonance. So when you're applying pressure to that energetic resonance, in essence, you're applying pressure to the relationship. And when you are living in that way, no, he doesn't recognize this, that anything that you apply pressure to, it breaks. So let's gain more insight. Close your eyes. Spirit is saying here, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. This is significant. Okay? Because this is exactly, I just need to leave the sun and the moon there. This is exactly the journey that you are on, right? You're like, hey, I'm going to be happy regardless. I'm going to be me. I'm going to do exactly what it is that I want to do, express myself fully, right? Express myself fully and be fully me. Embrace who I am. It's about my happiness. I must be happy. I can't sacrifice my happiness in order to please this person, right? This is where you are. He knows this. He feels like the outsider, trying to look into your feeling, trying to figure out what is on your mind. With the moon coming through, Spirit is saying to you, trust yourself. Trust yourself. Your intuition is guided by the cosmic GPS system. It's about your instincts, your gut reactions here. The home and the family is here with the moon. The mother, the father. Moods here, moods. So he's saying certain things like you're always in a mood. You are always in a mood, right? Those are things that he says about you. And so beautiful, number one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, leave a comment below because I love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number two, welcome to your reading. How does he view you right now? I will share with you all the energy that comes through about certain things that he thinks about you, how he feels about the relationship connection. I will share everything that comes through and not leave anything out. Let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy, you're naturally drawn to your card holding the rose quartz crystal. Now this is significant because the rose quartz, okay, it represents forgiveness, unconditional love, okay? It represents like togetherness and nurturing. So this is a perfect crystal choice for you. Let's see what card you have. You have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. Oh my goodness. So with the Ace of Swords, of course, it is air. It is about your mind and how he feels about your intellect, okay? Air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra zodiacs are significant, okay? A new conflict is here with the Ace of Swords, okay? Cutting off the connection, cutting things off, right? He is thinking about like how you may have cut off communication, you know, your connection with him, speaking to him and certain things like that. So that's what it is. And also I feel like this guy he can be argumentative. He can be argumentative and be starting some mess, you know what I'm saying? But lately he's been thinking, he's viewing you as the one who is always like, not always, but like there was a recent conflict that he feels like you stirred up. And he feels like you stirred up the conflict because of a question or something that you had about him, or you asked him a question and it stirred up a conflict, right? An opposing opinion between you two. So let's gain more insight. This is a type of person that is always coming up with so many new ideas, but hardly ever implements them, if that makes sense. That's a part of his personality trait. It's like so many new ideas, but he hardly ever implements the ideas. Let's gain more insight. There's Libra, there's air. And Libra, of course, is the idealist. So Spirit just gave us that, right? The Spirit just say ideas. And of course, Libra comes out, which is the idealist. Oh my goodness, just starting out, your reading is starting out with such correlation just in the beginning of the reading. And so it's intriguing to see how the rest of your cards unfold. Okay, Libra is air, of course. Ace of Swords, Swords is air, okay? But let me just say this. Yes, you may have brought up something that maybe he sees as a conflict because he doesn't want to address certain things and he doesn't want to take accountability, but he sees you and views you as a harmonious person, right? Very balanced. You're socially aware. You know what's going on. If you walk into a room or to a space, you can read that energy quite well. Um, you are not, Libras. Sometimes Libra, especially the low vibrational Libra energy, is about people pleasing. And quite frankly, he wants you to please him. He wants you to be there to please him. However, he knows that you are fair as well, aesthetic, beauty, attractive here is with Libra, because Libra is ruled by the planet Venus, and Venus does rule over beauty and love. So he definitely sees you as being very beautiful. You are choosy, okay? You're going to choose. You're very selective. It's like you're just not going to be hanging out with every Tom, Dick, and Harry, or Lucy, Sarah, and whoever. You're not going to be just hanging out with anybody. You are picky, you are choosy with the group of people that you hang out with, okay? But he cannot overlook the fact that you're graceful, right? You're grateful, and you're very flattering as well. And yes, you are judgmental. You do judge certain spaces, certain people, certain things. You judge those things. You have to, because you have to be aware of what you're entering into when it comes to relationship connections. So let's gain more insight. And of course, Libra definitely could be a top placement in his chart or yours. What is the energy, Spirit, as it does relate? What is this energy? Beyond illusion. It's like, baby, you know why I love Beyond Illusion, and I'm chuckling at that? Because with the Libra card, she has the glasses, and she has one side of the glasses pulled down as if to say, hey, I see you. Don't think I don't see you. I see you, dude. So she has the glasses pulled down, and then Beyond Illusion comes through. Yes, you are a person that you can see but beyond the illusion. You know what I'm saying? You can see beyond the charm, beyond his charisma, beyond his words that he speak. And you're like, baby, come on, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I know exactly what's going on, because you've been blessed with a natural ability to, align with your third eye, okay? You can see this stuff. You may give him a pass or, the benefit of the doubt, but yet and still you're able to see it. And so that's something that he thinks about. That's something that actually scares him a little bit, because you know whether or not he is being genuine, being sincere. You know if he's faking, telling you lies, trying to gaslight you and play games. You know that. And he knows that you do know that. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate, Spirit? What is going on with this guy? This guy is something else. Expose your heart. Expose your heart. Yes, he knows you do. You do. For the most part, you do wear your heart on your sleeves, especially with close relationships, connections, meaning like, I'm going to tell you how I feel because I need you to know how I feel, so that you don't play me, not play me, but you don't play with me. I need you to understand exactly what I'm thinking about, what I'm going through. Okay, expose your heart, right? That's what you were doing before. He wants you to, you've changed up a little though. You've started to go in a different direction. So he wants more of you. He wants you to share more because you decided to pull back your energy. You decided to kind of like take a break from that. It's like, you know what? I've shown so much. I've said so much. I've gave so much of myself. It's really time for you to share who you are. However, he's still sitting back and saying, I need you to show me more. I need you to do more, right? I need you to be more. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? Okay, that's the card. Let's see what it is. This is the card, Twin Flame. With the Twin Flame energy, you activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You help me heal in many ways. He says, you help me heal in ways that no one else could. And thank you for finding me again. Thank you for finding me again this time around. This is fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries with that twin flame energy. Okay. No matter what, you have allowed this person to self-reflect. You help him, for the most part, go within and really look at his shadow energy, really look at himself. He had to go sit his butt down somewhere and just be quiet and just really look at himself. And it's based on the interaction between you two, the conversations, the actions, and things like that. Certain things maybe you said, certain things he said, things he did, certain things you did. Allowed him basically to just go within. And he sees you now as someone that is similar to him in so many ways. Okay, let's gain more insight. I feel like he's sitting up saying, you're just like me. What are you talking about? In that type of way. So let's gain more. Thank you, Spirit. Passion. There's passion. And that passion is insane chemistry. Liking each other equally. He wants you to like him as much as he likes you. Okay? Having fun with you. He knows that you love to have fun. With passion here, there's the fifth house. The fifth house. Let me just explain. There are 12 houses in your astrological birth chart. And the fifth house does rule over Leo. Okay? With the fifth house ruling over Leo, right? Fifth house ruling over Leo. Leo could definitely be significant in the top placements of your chart or his. There's romance, right? In the fifth house. Children. Okay, so children are significant as well as creativity. He views you as someone that allows him to think about like his children or, also like romance. You have maybe said to him, you're not very romantic. And he's sitting back saying, I can be romantic if I want to. But I don't think he's practiced that, So it's something that, yes, he can be, but he has to find that within himself. And also creativity. He views you as a romantic person and a creative person with the Leo energy coming through as someone that is passionate. He feels like, someone that has a romantic interest with you would have an insane connection with you. And so that's something that's on his mind all the time, sort of like competition, thinking about other males and how other males view you and see you. He thinks about that a lot. And so let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? What is that energy coming through, Spirit? What is that energy? Oh my goodness. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? Twin flames? Twin flames? And you seen that I pulled the card. I pulled the card before I turned it over, okay? There's twin flames. This is a synchronicity. Right? Yeah, he's saying things like, you're just like me in so many ways. Like, you're supposed to be with me. You're supposed to be with me. And the word passion is on the card as well. Look at passion here, right? Your passion ignites. And you have the passion card as well as the twin flame card. This is giving me goosebumps. I'm so serious because this is a synchronicity. But what I'm picking up is that this is something he thinks about, like, have you found your twin flame? Have you found that person that ignites you, right? He thinks about that. I don't know why he feels like he's your twin flame when there are differences. There are differences. It's not good or bad. Although you may see some things as good and bad, but it's like a lot of incompatibility. But he thinks about you being with someone else. And is there passion? Will you find your twin flame? I'm just going to say it, what's coming through. I feel like this is an energy of you are going to very soon, number 2, connect with your twin flame. You have 2 twin flame cards coming through. You are number 2. So that's a synchronicity of 222. And 222 is about relationships. It's about a romantic love, a partnership, a proposal, a marriage. Okay? And wow. Yeah, your twin flame is coming through. Your twin flame is in your vibrational frequency so strong. So if you are wanting, if you feel like this person is not your twin flame or is your twin flame, then you're right. Okay, so if you feel like this person is your twin flame, he could very well be your twin flame. But if you know for a fact he's not your twin flame is in your vibrational frequency. Okay, because this is rare. I have never gotten this, right? I've never gotten this energetic spread here, right? To come out, especially back to back. Spirit is saying to you, your twin flame is here, because I feel like this is something you have been desiring. This is something you have been asking Spirit for. And your twin flame is so near to connect with you very soon, okay? So the guided message that is coming through is for you to relax and to really think about the qualities of your twin flame. Who is your twin flame? What does your twin flame look like? Your twin flame is loving, loyal, supportive of you, right? It is the person that activates your soul to find your true purpose and your destiny. Okay, so think about your twin flame and the characteristics of your twin flame, and how does it feel to be with your twin flame? It feels like fun. It's relaxing, right? It feels like the lover's energy, that partnership, that deep love, a choice of strength, right? The choice, the strength of 2 people together, that lover's energy. It's here. Look at Libra, ruled by the planet Venus, the planet of beauty and love. So yes, you came over here to see how does he view you? And Spirit gave you a surprise, okay? Spirit just gave you a surprise here. Thank you, Spirit. So open your heart to receiving your twin flame. She's looking here at herself and her twin flame. Man, I love this for you. Oh my goodness. So intriguing, so wonderful. And so let's gain more insight. Whoa, what is the energy as it does relay? I encourage you, like when you think about your relationships, think about the relationship you want to be in. If you're not in one, think about how the relationship, right? And if you're in a relationship and you feel like this is my person, I know this is my person, think and only radiate the good qualities of that energy, right? And harness that goodness of the twin flame. Oh my goodness. The sun. Did we just mention Leo? Yes, Spirit just gave us the insight of Leo coming through. Well, the good news is that the sun rules over Leo, and it rules over the 5th house. And Spirit just gave us that insight. I'm so grateful when Spirit aligns in this way. and gives us this energy. So Leo is significant either in your sun, moon, or rising, 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus, okay? In your placements or your twin flames top placements. The sun is a message from spirit saying, I give to you material happiness, a joyous outcome, and success. God, the source, is saying it is yours. It is done. Just align with it. And how you align with it is simply belief and movement. Believe it. Believe that you deserve it. Believe that you're worthy. Believe that your twin flame is out there. So instead of saying, yeah, there are no good guys out there, you know, all men are trash. Don't say that. If that's what you have been saying, don't say that. Change your verbiage and say, my twin flame is here for me. Focus on your twin flame. Focus on your person and what your ideal person is. There's Libra. So Spirit is encouraging you to idealize your relationship connection. Idealize your prosperity and abundance here with the Sun card coming through. Idealize your beautiful journey. Whoa. So let's gain more insight. And what is the energy as it does relate? Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy? Let's get that vibrational frequency to where it needs to be, because the universe, right, responds to your feelings, your emotions. So let's get that vibrational frequency where it needs to be. Brazen, be bold. That brazen energy. That's how he views you. This person that you came to this reading for, he views you as the goddess Satira. The goddess Satira, brazen, bold, living life to the fullest, gorgeous, passionate, energy, vibrant, divine feminine energy, prosperous, moving forward, knowing your value and your worth. Carry that energy with joy, with fulfillment, knowing that it is done, knowing that, baby, you are guided, you are loved, you are protected, you are taken care of. I'm so grateful for your reading. I'm so happy for you, number 2. This is a reading that we did not expect, but so grateful, so happy to see. So happy to see this. And so beautiful, number 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, leave a comment below, because I love reading your comments. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number 3, welcome to your reading. How does he view you right now? I will share with you all the energies that do come through and not leave anything out. Let's get straight into your reading. Your energy draws you here to the white howlite crystal. And with the white howlite crystal, this is the energy of infinite patience. Okay, the white howlite can help bring new ideas into focus and help you achieve ambitions and dreams. Okay, while the white howlite, it's like a soft, peaceful energy that is calming, right? So it can definitely help you with, an overactive mind, you know what I mean? Such as like intrusive thoughts, okay? Overthinking. This is what the white howlite does. So let's gain more insight. And you have here the Ace of Coins. With the Ace of Coins energy, this is energy of Earth. It's physical. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Top placements of your chart or his chart, right? As a confirmation. The Ace of Coins is physical, right? It is the top tarot card when it comes to the pentacle energy. So pentacle and coin, that's the same thing, okay? So this is a new job, a raise, a promotion, an investment, an income, okay? So let me just say this. He is thinking about those things as they do relate to you, right? He's thinking about those things, like what is going on with your bag? What is happening here with you, right? What, you know, he's nosy in that way. You know, he's thinking about that. I also feel like he worries about, does he make enough money for you? Is he able to help you financially if you may need it? So let's gain more insight. What is the energy, Spirit, as it does relate? What is the energy? Gaslighting you. And the energy is the energy, okay? So he says, hey, I have been lying to you, right? I'm gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. So there you go. There's that narcissistic energy, right? You ask him a question and you pretty much know what you're talking about, and he turns it into, no, you didn't see that. Hey, I didn't do that. Maybe you did something else. Maybe you've seen something else. That's not what happened, okay? So he knows. I have been lying to you. I have been gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. So this is a connection where you have been frustrated and actually really trying to figure out what the heck is going on. You know, am I really like crazy? I know that I saw that. I know that he said that. What in the heck is going on? Oh my goodness. You cannot make this energy up. You cannot make it up. The mask. The mask? Following gaslighting. So it's obvious he hasn't been showing his true feelings, hiding behind this mask. And of course, we just said narcissistic energy, okay? Pretending, deluding. And the word gaslighting is literally here on the card as well. You cannot make this energy up. And I'm so thankful when Spirit does show up in this way. And of course, Spirit is omnipresent, here to answer your questions and validate your concerns. Be very conscious about like your money. Trust your intuition. If you feel like, you know, you're offering more things physically or financially that this person is not offering, then you are correct. So let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What is happening here with this Spirit? What is happening? There's Leo, the lover. So Leo with the lover energy coming through. Okay, you got Leo, the lover. Expressive, creative. Loving and playful is how he sees your energy. Okay? You're warm. You're warm. He definitely recognizes your self-confidence. He recognizes your self-confidence. He feels like you're flirtatious and like you're flirting with other people when you're not. You're just who you are, okay? But he feels like you being nice to other people and things like that could be a form of flirting. Or I feel like he feels like that about women in general. If you're nice, if you smile, if you say hello, you're flirting when you're not. When, hey, I am just living and I am just communicating, okay? So, yeah. This guy is very egotistical. It's something about you that he feels like it's juicy. It's like, that is like it's something about you. And I feel like he says, and maybe you don't know he says that, but it's something about you, your body part, one of your body parts, something that he feels is juicy, right? So Leo also, you know, is ruled by the sun. And I find that interesting, especially with the sun being here in the Ace of Coins. I feel like Spirit is blessing you with a new income, as well, especially with Leo coming out, because Leo is ruled by the sun, and the sun offers you that energy of material happiness, a joyous outcome, and success. Okay, so with Leo showing up, I'm definitely getting a vibrational resonance that this is what is happening for you. This is in your vortex. So, don't worry, don't doubt it, and don't fear it. Okay, it's what's here for you. I know you've been worried. You may have been worried about your income, changes in your income, maybe changes in your career and things like that. But Spirit is guiding you. Spirit loves you. You're protected. So let's gain more insight. They're sharing. Look at Spirit blessing you. I love this message coming through immediately after I'm sharing that insight to you, sharing. The universe is conspiring in your favor. The universe is giving to you, right? The universe is here for you. But be very conscious. Not cautious, not fearful, but be conscious of your relationship connection with this guy, because he feels like you should always share with him. But it should be an energy of reciprocity. That's when you have balance in a relationship, when there's that reciprocity energy, when you are giving to him and he's giving back to you, right? Because if that reciprocity is not there, and if it's not a balance, then that is what breeds resentment, when you feel like, I am giving, and this guy is not giving anything in return. That is where the resentment comes in. But yeah, the universe is giving to you, baby. So you're definitely blessed here. So be very conscious, because you are a generous person, especially with the sun energy coming through. And sometimes you can give to people who are undeserving. So yes, let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is the energy here as it does relate? What's that energy, Spirit? Look inward to be happy. So look inward to be happy. There's a clear guided message here about the Hermit energy coming through. I feel like you've pulled back your energy from this person, taken back your power. And this is really about you going within for clarity, because this is the thing. You're on a quest for personal truth and spiritual illumination, right? For growth. And because this energy is here, look inward to be happy. Spirit is saying, yes, you have everything within you. It's already within you. There's a passage in many spiritual texts that say the kingdom of heaven is within you, right? Your self-love, your self-assurance, self-respect, and unconditional love is already within you. Okay, so you just must know that, believe that, and align with that higher version of who you are. And let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? This message is, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Okay? So this is a guided message to not really be so concerned about the who, the what, the whens, the wheres, the how, the little things here in life, and know that Spirit has your back. Know that you're guided, and really focus on living. That's what this message is really about. Encouraging you to focus on living, especially with the sun showing up twice here as an image on the Ace of Coins, which is success, monetary success, physical success as well. And here with Leo, okay? The sun is the life giver. So Spirit is saying, focus on your life. You give this person energy. That's what's coming through as well. You offer this person some sort of energy, some sort of like upliftment. Let's gain more. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What is this energy? Oh my goodness. There's the betrayal. There is the betrayal. It's there. It's there. And let's just place it here where it goes, where it naturally navigated itself. Okay? You got the gaslighting you. You have Spirit is showing you the mask. And now Spirit is exposing, like, yeah, betrayal. Betrayal. So trust your intuition, as the moon is saying. The moon rules over the intuition. The moon energy is coming through. The moon rules over the mother. So the mother is significant. With the betrayal energy, that is the Seven of Swords energy. Swords energy, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Top placements of his chart or yours as a confirmation. There's betrayal, dishonesty, theft, stealing of your time, your energy that you feel, okay? But the Spirit wants you to shift your perspective on that and say that you have lost nothing. You have gained a blessing. Even if it came through a lesson, you've gained a blessing. Shifting your perspective on how you see things. And if you shift your perspective on how you see things, you see the world totally different. That is not to say to ignore his current personality traits, his current characteristics. Never ignore wrongdoing, but definitely do not focus on it. Do not vibe on it, because you will just by default draw that energy to you. Okay, so that is a clear message coming through. And let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy, Spirit? What is this energy? Three of Pentacles. I love it. I love the Three of Pentacles because it's a physical relationship connection and it's a high vibrational energy. And where Spirit is saying, hey, there are loyal people after showing you, the betrayal that you may feel with this relationship connection, that there are loyal people here with the Three of Pentacles coming through. Teamwork, collaboration, right? Skill, quality, craftsmanship. There's someone here in your vibrational frequency that's going to help you with working on something that is physical, that is precious to you, that is dear and close to your heart. This person is coming in to help you. You have been focusing on this other relationship. So Spirit wants you to, yes, always come and get guidance about your connections here, right? But when it comes to your overall focus, Spirit definitely wants you to focus on the people, the places, and the things that you wish to manifest here on your journey. And here it's showing up with the Three of Pentacles. So yes, this person here definitely is a lesson, and you were meant to experience this lesson so that you can recognize the help coming in here from the Three of Pentacles, the teamwork, the collaboration. This person is definitely worried that you'll have someone that will help you, whereas they weren't really about helping you. They were not about helping you, but they are worried about you're going to have someone that helps you. Someone's going to be willingly wanting to collaborate with you. And so that's what's coming through. And so beautiful number 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below, because I love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.